Alright, so where I was going with that is that the buffet right here, this is called a buffet. This is fancy old piece of furniture and it's awesome. It's very, very nice. Good drawers. Anyway, my mom and stepdad refinished that, and this is the other piece that goes to it right here. It's kind of dark in here right now, you can't really tell, but this is a beautiful, beautiful cabinet. Matches it exactly right. I think it's Queen Anne is what they call it, something like that. Because it's got this awesome dental molding up here. A nice crown. Anyway, let me flip this screen around. I was interrupted by my brother, but I actually called him over to help me figure out what I'm going to do with this room. This is my dining room, or going to be my dining room in here. And there was a wall here. This is the one I was talking about months ago. My desk used to be right here, where this Luan is now sitting. That is called Luan. This is plywood, one ply of plywood. And I have 4 sheets of it to cover the floor, so I can put down my new tile. But anyway, this is where my desk used to be, and I cut this open to go into my kitchen. And this is how thick my floor is in my kitchen. I don't know if you can see that. That's it though, it's, oops, very thick. And it's got the original hardwood under it, but there's just too much. There is too much involved in tearing out all the layers of flooring. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of flooring. And anyway, this is my project right now though. I gotta make this room, my old office, into a dining room. And what I gotta do now is right here, see all the layers of wall that I have, because people are so fucking lazy. People are so lazy that they can't just take off, you know, or do things the right way. You got plaster on top of plaster, on top of lath, and then 1x. And then you got right here the drywall over all of it. And I have to make this all come nice to the edge here, and I have to extend this jamb out about the thickness, well, a 1/2 inch of drywall's worth right here, so my molding can go over that. But you can see how nasty and old this is. This is original wall. We've pretty much figured out how my house used to be laid out. This room here is original, and it was probably part of the living room, which is right behind this door that I scabbed in here. You can see there's plaster up here too, and it's a little bit newer because we think all these walls were reskinned. But anyway, and then my son's room was actually the kitchen back in the day when they had no plumbing, and when they updated to plumbing, running water and stuff like that, because we found the supply lines for the sink and the drain, and there's a chimney in there, so the fireplace used to be in there where people would cook and things like that. And there's old wallpaper around the top, original wallpaper. Anyway, that's the history of my house. So the way we think it was my son's room, which I showed you at first, used to be the kitchen, and then the dining room would have been my bedroom, which is currently my bedroom, and it was separated by a pocket door, and the living room would have been right here, the living room. It would have been a living room back then too. And then who knows if that bedroom was there or not, I'm not sure. And then outside of here, I believe the kitchen used to be bedrooms. And from this wall, I know that this used to be outside. So all of this that I've added, which is really dark, and you'll have to hold on a second. I added this this doorway to make like a mud room out here. But the floor slopes immensely, and I can't really show you that with anything. I don't have a ball to roll on the floor or anything, but it slopes over to this corner to the outside of the house. And this here, where my washer and dryer are, it used to be an outside wall, because right beyond here is my shower. And if you remember, when I was doing all the work in my shower, I said that there was a window in there. So there's a window in this wall, and there's insulation in this wall, so I know this was outside. So this was all porch. And the old man that lives right across from me here, way over there you see his shed. The man that lives behind my garage, he's a very old guy, probably 80. He said the lady that used to live here had all this work done and had it turned into part of the house rather than outside. So there. I'm done talking about my house, and now I have to go and work on my house. There's going to be a few more videos like this, because this is what is consuming my life right now.